Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Today I will be explaining why I think, in my opinion, why Leafy fits the host to be in why Leafy fits being the host in BFDIA. Remember, this is my opinion, so if you don't agree with it, then that's fine. Remember, everyone is suited to their own opinion, but I'm going to get started. As we saw, spoilers for BFDIA 21, if you haven't seen it yet, go watch that. It was a good episode. Leafy is the new host. So in BFDI 22, she'll be doing the challenge. I don't know if she's going to stay the host, but if she is for the rest of the season, then that would be pretty great. I don't know where BFDI is going in its direction right now, but yeah, Leafy is the host for BFDI 22. So, as you know, I voted Leafy because I love Leafy. She's one of my favorite characters, but now it's time for me to explain. So the reason I think Leafy is suited to be a good host is because this gives her more time to meet the contestants again and like hang out with them again. Whoever gets between Pin and Coiny, I don't know, it's hard to say. I think Pin is out, but there's a chance Coiny might get out. People used to think that Leafy was gonna rig the votes, but nah, I don't think Leafy's gonna rig the votes. If Pin gets out, then Pin gets out. If Coiny gets out, then Coiny gets out. They're still gonna be friends, which I'm happy Pin got restored. But back to what I was saying. Leafy being the host gives her time to meet the contestants. TB, she hung out with TB. She talked to, I don't know if she talked to, she did talk to Coiny in BFDI 19. She talked to Coiny. She had a whole episode with Pin, and then she talked to Nito, and then she talked to Book too. So I think what's gonna happen is she'll just get to know them more. Leafy and Book don't really interact in BFB, but I know that Needle's fine with Leafy and BFB, and when Leafy joined the team losers, Courtney was like, "Hey Leafy, it's been so long," which means they're probably on good terms. Because remember, we still have to do IDFB after this. When Leafy said Pin Alliance, remember Pin was kind of iffy, but she was okay with it. I don't think Pin and Leafy really talked after that in BFB, not really, but yeah. And then who else is in? Book, yeah, but she didn't talk to Book. TB is actually looking for her in the first episode. TB and G were looking for her in the start of BFB. It wasn't explained why, but it looks like they're on good terms with Leafy. So this whole opportunity with Leafy being the host opens her up more and gives her time to meet and like talk to the contestants again, because Leafy kind of got exiled after BFDI 25. So really and truly, that's kind of the whole little summary of this video. Leafy I feel like she fits being the host because she gets to meet the guys, and talk to them again. Like, she talks to all of them in BFDIA 19, but like, that was it, really. And then like all of them were kind of like really moving away from like Book. I guess Pencil and Match and them told Book to stay away from what's her face, to stay away from Leafy. So, and then I guess Nito was okay. Pin just doesn't really like Leafy, and that's what BFDI 21 was about. By the end of the episode, they were like kind of back to their old ways of like, kind of annoying each other, or like being in that little dynamic they had in BFDI. So I'm happy that they were able to work through their problems, because it looked like Pin actually enjoyed hanging out with Leafy. She just didn't show because she was trying to be like distant with her. So yeah. What was really heartbreaking is the Leafy and Fiery thing. Fiery, I know that you guys are pretty distraught about it, but the thing is, Fiery and Leafy aren't gonna be friends again until BFB 22. So throughout all of BFDIA, they won't be friends. So that, I know it hurts to watch, but when Teapot and BFDIA finishes, we can watch the whole Fire arc from BFDI to Teapot. So yeah. That's really it, to be honest. That is why I think that Leafy fits the host. Just because she gets to talk to the contestants, and they're gonna be able to understand her more and like let her back into society. Remember, this is my opinion, so if you don't like it, then that's totally fine. Everyone has their own opinion, but this is just my opinion. So yeah, thanks for tuning into this video, and this is the GOAT signing off. See ya.